with the time that we have. So once again, this is what we're going to be looking at. Okay, this is what we're going to be looking at. What we'll be learning today is I'll basically be showing you the skill of data entry with low entry barrier, and it doesn't require any prior experience. And if you go through this opportunity I'm about to show you, you're going to learn how to earn at least 100,000 naira weekly. That if you play your cards right. If you play your cards right. Now go ahead and type in the comment section if this sounds like it's something you want to be part of, because it has to be something you want to do. That is only the way you're going to pay attention to what I'll be teaching you. And I have a gift for a few persons. If you stay to the end of this training, few people will have the opportunity to join my inner circle group, where I'll be sharing some of these jobs as I come across them and as I reach them. Okay, for example, this is one of the jobs that I got to do. I think it was October 20th last year. You can see the skill of data entry. You can see you can see what they want. You can see the pay, $18 per hour, and I'm required to work 40 hour per week. So what I'm about to show you is not a guesswork. This is actually the job offer. This is when I was approved to start working. You can see welcome to transfer data entry position. So this is when I got approved to start work. Okay, so now this is the opportunity that I'm about to share with you. You can see we have, I think we're less than 20 that are live here, and you can see we have 848 data entry jobs in the UK alone. Now this is one of the websites that I sourced from. You can see this one is paying £25,100 per year. Now if you do the mathematics, it's crazy. Now this is another job. The compensation is $20 per hour, and it's 100% remote. Okay, if you can go through, if you can read through that, you're going to see what they require of you. The things you'll be doing, they are the basic Excel skill, and I'll be showing you also what is required of you, the main skills that you need to have. Now this is a data entry word. I think this is on LinkedIn. I searched for data entry job openings, and I'm getting like 1.2 million results. Like, the opportunities are massive. Now the average salary of a data entry in Europe is £21,000, and it's across approximately 14.6 million naira, which gives you 1.2 million naira monthly. Now this is a job. Now there is a hard way, there is an easy way. Okay, but I'm showing you the opportunities that are bound, that you can start applying for. And you don't need to be a data scientist, you don't need to be an experienced data analyst. This is a basic it has a low entry barrier. Now don't look at this money that is too big. It's too big for you because you are in Nigeria. Okay, for example, they are paying you £9, and you are happy. Yes, you are happy because you're in Nigeria. When you do the conversion, it's worth more to you. But over them, they're looking at data entry as something that is easy. It's easy to come by. Like, it's a mania job for them. So this £9 they are paying you is actually a small money to them. But that's why we're leveraging it, because we are Nigerians and we need them. 40 million naira will do a lot of it will do a whole lot for you in a year. Okay, so this data entry is like a secretary work. How you know how you look at secretary work? You're paying a secretary 30,000, 25,000, sales gear. So that's how they look at this data entry. But it's our opportunity because we live in Nigeria, and the conversion rate favors us. So why don't we take advantage of this opportunity and grow on it? So my name is Donatus Prince, and I teach Python and data science on Twitter. The person making this noise, can you mute your mic? Okay, I'm passionate about helping people get a high-paying job with their skill. Okay, so you can follow me on Twitter at Donatus Prince. Now my story is similar to yours, because this is, you can see my picture. This is, I think, 2018 or 2019. I started just like you. We hustle. Okay, but this is me now. I've evolved. Can you mute your mic? So I've evolved from where I'm desperate, struggling with no job, with no skill, to actually an opportunity where I'm able to impact people, teach people, help people, not just get a job. You can see this lady here, she was part of my class I think in December. Now she has a job as a data entry. She's doing a data entry job that is paying her $10 per hour. The lady wearing red on your left. That's the emphasis I'm trying, that's the awareness I'm trying to bring to this industry. Okay, so what you should know about data entry is an industry where an employee adds, verify and edit electronic data using several software. There are a whole lot of software. So your job when you get a job, your job when you are employed is simply to add, verify and edit electronic data. That's your job. And the major skill that is required is basic Excel skill. The basic Excel skill, that's all you need. There are some companies have different softwares that they use, but you don't have to learn those software, because any company you're working with, they will teach you about their software. They will train you on how to use their software. Okay, so many companies need you to transcribe notes from meeting. They need you to add data into their database. They need you to add their sales figure into an electronic format. Most of them will have like a cash book, a manual cash book, a physical cash book. So they need you to transfer that information in that cash book to a system, to a software. It can be Excel. They just need you to transfer it into an electronic format. And that is all you need to do. That is all they want you to be doing for them. That is all they want you to be doing. They want you to take that thing they wrote down. You can now copy it into a computer. That's what they want you to do. That thing I don't know if you're following. That thing you wrote down, they want you to copy it into a system. That's all they. Now, like I was telling you, this is my first job, my first data entry job. $18 per hour, 40 hours per week. Massive. I think this opportunity changed my life. Now look at what they want me to do. My job is to read and analyze documents. They're going to send me some documents, and I'm just going to read and analyze the documents. And I'm going to, in the document, any place I see name associated with date of birth and their social security number, I'll put it in a document, in an Excel file. That's all they needed me to do. And guess what? They were willing to pay me. They were willing to pay me $18 per hour. All you have to do, they will give you a document. I don't have the description of the document here. They will give you a document. They will give you a document. On the document, all they want you to do is, when you see a phone number and a passport, when you see a phone number, maybe their date of birth, their passport, their birthday, when you see for each particular person in that document, put it in an Excel file. That's all they want you to do. That's the job you're going to be doing for the 40 hours per week. I don't know if you're following. Okay? So most of the times you're paid to just enter data into a software. This is why I say that it is a very low, the entry level is very low. Because most of the times you're paid to just enter data into a software. Simple Excel sheet or even a simple document. For example, this company is seeking a data entry to update and maintain information on their company database. Your job is to migrate documents from the inside of our application. Your job is to compile, to verify and sort information. That is your job. Creating accurate spreadsheet, it is your job. Now look at the job requirements. Practical knowledge of Google Sheet, that's Excel. Communication level of English. You pay strong attention to skills. The candidate we're going to choose, they have to be focused, detail oriented, diligent and energetic. The pay is $15.53 per hour to $18 per hour. How many of you on this life now? How many of you fit into this requirement? Let me know. If you fit into this job requirement, now let me know. Do you fit into this job requirement?
Of course, yes.
Confirm now. Of
Do you
course.
understand? So this is why I say that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I do.
So this is why I say
Yes,
that
sir.
this is what everybody can do. I think we're less than 30 here. This is all everybody, all of us here. We can do this, and they're paying you $15 per hour. $15 per hour it should be above 7,000 or so. Okay, so we're living. This is why I say this is. Imagine when you are paid for example, 7,000 naira per hour. and you work 40 hours per week, have you reached 100,000? It's possible. Okay, so I'm not telling you what I'm telling you. I think I showed you guys. This is my own. This is the first data entry work that I did. I don't know if I showed you guys that screen. This is a work I did. This is another one. You can see when I was approved. You can see the dates. So I'm not teaching you what I read from Google. I'm telling you what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I do. Maybe on this is how I make money on the side when I'm not working on a data science project. This is as a matter of fact, let me give you the secret. Before I even had a data science job, this is how I was actually being able to stay afloat, to pay my bills, to learn more. Because trust me, data science is expensive to learn. Data consumption is not something that is easy to pass by. Is very difficult. It's very difficult. So I just showed you what you need now is a practical knowledge of Google Sheets, a communication level in English language, and you are somebody that pay attention to detail. You are somebody that pay attention to detail. The top candidates should be focused, detailed, diligent, energetic. That's all they need. You can do this work. It's a low entry job. You can migrate documents, you can compile, you can verify accuracy, you can sort information, you can correct error, you can organize information in, and all these things. Do you know the funny part is all these things you do, you don't even need to be a pro at Excel or spreadsheets. No. All you have to know is know the basic Excel skill. The basic, that's what you need. The basic Excel skill. Now I told you that I'm going to be opening up my inner circle where I'm going to be posting some of these jobs as they come. But I think there will be a level of requirement for you to be in that inner circle. Okay, so that's what I'm just showing you what is attainable, what is possible, what you can be. So do you? I know when I said that you can earn 100,000 naira weekly from data entry, most of you thought I was joking. Though. So do you still think I'm bluffing when I say that you can? This is actually possible. Do you still think I'm bluffing? Am I making all this up? Because we just
Not at all.
so I think I just showed you. I just showed
No, sir, you're not bluffing.
I think the goal of this class is just for me to show you this opportunity, because I told you I don't want to keep you here more than an hour. So this is the opportunity. You can see this particular result is from LinkedIn. I got the screenshot from LinkedIn, and we have over 1.2 million openings remotely. Now this is another job. Can you say Hire Art is helping our clients hire remote work? That word remote, you know what it means? Work from home. And it's 100% remote. Look at opportunity 848. This is from one website alone in Europe. From one website alone. And this is most of them are remote. Okay, not all of them are remote. Okay? Amazing. So I am not bluffing. I'm just the goal of this class is just to show you. Now you're happy. I think in a very short while I've shown you the opportunities. I don't have I shown you the opportunities?
Yes, sir, you have shown
And
us.
I've told you, I think I've shown you also the skill that is required, right?
Yes, sir, you have.
Basic understanding of spreadsheets. Be attentive, pay attention to detail, be a good communicator. When I mean good communicator, not be good with know how to speak grammar. No, know how to communicate. Because when you're working in a remote team, I think the basic skill, one of the most important skill is communication. Even when you're having difficulty, please communicate to your the person that employed you or your client. Communicate, send email. When they send you an email and you see the email, don't just assume you've seen the email. Reply and tell them, okay, thank you for this, so and so. Reply, communicate effectively. That's what they mean by someone that is detail oriented. Okay, now what you're asking now is, where do I see these opportunities and how do I properly apply? Because it's very straight to the point. I've shown you the opportunities, I've shown you the skill that is required. Now the next thing is, where do you see these opportunities and how do you properly apply? Now The platforms that you can use is like I said, I won't go into detail into like as this all these things are like separate classes on its own. But the platforms you can use is LinkedIn, Upwork, Facebook, Indeed. There are a lot of them. I just listed these four. Why I don't there are opportunities on Upwork, but I don't actually use Upwork that much because you'll be dragging with Indians, and they will always charge lower than you. Okay, but I like to position myself. Even when I've positioned myself, and I'm Upwork, I can actually charge what I'm worth. Okay, so you have to, like, if you notice, you have to learn how to you have to position properly. Okay, you have to position properly. You have to work on your bio. Okay, so the tricks you have to apply so for you to apply properly is you have to structure your bio, your social media bio. It has to speak directly to what you're doing. I don't have time to give you examples, but your bio have to speak to the pain of the person that is going to employ you. Like, for example, I run DataRun. DataRun is a data entry agency where we help small businesses keep good records, track income, budget, and expenses. Do you see how I carefully structured that bio? DataRun helps businesses do what? Keep good records, track budgets, income, and expenses. It was tailored to solve the problem of only those that are having that are having a problem keeping their business record. So that's how your bio needs to be. Now your resume is also for those of you that are going to be in my inner circle. I think I will give you some of my resume templates and my cover letter templates. But you also have to you need to have a portfolio. See here, what I did when I started. If you don't have a portfolio, be the client. Work for yourself. Like when you go to all this, when you go to online and see what is required, like do a job, a demo job. Be the client. Set expectations. Do the job. Post it. You are the client. You are the employer. Work for yourself. So it will help you to think. Okay, not just doing anything randomly. You have to, like, if you this is for those that don't have a portfolio or you've not worked before. Work for yourself. Mimic what a data entry job looks like. Mimic it. I don't know if you're getting me. Mimic it. Set targets. Set timeline. It will help you. It will help you discipline yourself. It will help you so that when you are talking with a prospect or somebody that is going to employ you, and they'll be like, walk me through the last job you did, you can easily tell them what you've done. Nobody will ask you where is the client, who is the client, where is the client from. Nobody will even ask you whether the last job you did was free or not. They don't care. All they need is that you can deliver. They won't ask you whether you're female or male. They won't ask you whether you have a degree or not. All they need to see that you can perform. I don't know if you're getting me. I don't know if you're getting me. Am I making sense? Am I,
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sure.
Yeah, making absolute sense.
okay, okay. Thank you so much. I was scared. I'm not. Let me not be talking to myself. So it is very possible. Okay. So I just showed you now. This is the platform. This is some of the tricks that I use. This is some of the tricks that I use. See here. Let me share this story. When I started learning Python, I think that was last year. When I started data science, the first when I structured my because I understood to a point about biostructuring. So when I was structuring, I was still learning. I was still barely 2 months. I was getting offer from Amazon and some of these funk companies. When they see my profile, they will be like, Donatus, we assume you have the skill, kiniko. So when I now see this specific, I know I'm not qualified for this job. Okay, but they are reaching out to me because they feel my profile speaks to them. They feel with this my kind of profile, they are like, this guy is good, this guy has 5 years experience. But by me, I don't get any 5 years experience. I don't have 5 years experience. But I think I knew how to structure my bio, because your bio is your proposal, your pitch. That's how you, before they even see your skill, whether you can perform or not, your bio is what speaks to them. I don't know if you're making sense. Your bio is what speaks to them. Your resume is like your proposal document, your cover letter or your motivation letter. This is like telling them, I'm the man, you need me more than I need you. When they now see your portfolio, they will now say, okay, this guy, we actually need this guy more than he needs us. That's how it works. So you have to, this is, I'm showing you guys, like, I told you I won't keep you much here. I just want to just dish all these things out, and we'll find another time to do more classes, because all these things are classes on its own. Okay? So, I know I'm not, I've just, I've seen a lot of things, but I don't know if you're getting value so far. I don't know. Information is powerful. This information I just shared with you, how much do you think is worth? Like, let's give me a rough estimate. Like, let me hear a rough estimate. Like, how much do you think is worth? Like, this many information that I just shared with you, just bam bam, in less than how many minutes? I think in less than 20 minutes. How much do you think is worth? Because the go
Of course, people. I can tell you, people can actually charge something around 50, 100K for this.
Yeah, do you understand? So this is, I don't know. See here, what I see, what I've learned is not the length of time that determines how much a training is worth. It's the information. Like, in this less than 30 minutes, I think I've bombarded, like, I've given, like, this is what you need to do. This is how to get what you want. I don't know if I'm making sense. So it's not in the 4 hour training. It's about the quality of the information. And why it's easy for me to dispense like this is because this is like, I just, this all these figures I just showed you here, I just did a screenshot of some of the job proposals that I've done, and I put it in a document, and I'm sharing it with you. Okay, so what I mean is a low entry barrier skill. Is a very low entry barrier. Is a very low entry barrier. Just like you said, for this kind of thing, I charge 150K for a class like this to show you this opportunity. Okay, so you can see this is a screenshot from one of my one-on-one clients. Okay, so this is like this thing I just did now. I charge 150K for a class like this. Okay, so because information is powerful. Information has the ability to change your life. I got this information and it changed my life, and I believe as I'm sharing it here tonight, it's going to trigger something inside of you to start looking into more in depth about this data entry. What can I do more? How can I achieve this result? I think that's the next thing you have to be. So you have like I said, you have two options. There's a hard way, there is an easy way. The hard way is that you can run with this information I just shared, and the truth is that you will still be successful. Hopefully, yeah, I can 100% guarantee you if you run with this information, because I showed you the skill, I showed you what is required, and I showed you where to apply. So if you apply these things put together, you will still be successful. Although you make some mistakes here and there, but the easy way is that I can hold your hand. We can run together with this information. So you don't have to make the several mistakes I made, because I made mistakes. The first $5,000 monthly interview that I went for, I completely 100% goofed. I goofed. And that story is not what I'm going to be sharing in this class. It was a 5K dollars monthly job. I goofed. I even back then I didn't know I goofed, but as I grew, looking back to that interview, I was like, man, you mess up, or you mess up really big time. Okay, so that's the hard way and the easy way. Okay, so before you make a decision whether it's the hard way or the easy way, this is one of the mistakes, one of the testimonials I'm getting from those that decide to be with me. Okay, you can see daddy is telling me, thank you for adding value to my life, you are good at your work. You can see another person, I want to appreciate you for what you're doing, you are amazing, you saved my life, I'm a lifesaver. Okay, you can see another person, you have to, I use, this is amazing, you, oh, this is, so these are the people that have been in my inner circle. I couldn't have make half of this happen without you. So these are the kind of messages that I get on a daily basis. These are the people in my inner circle. So now you have to make a decision. Do you want to go for the easy way or the hard way? Whichever way you choose, you're going to succeed. Okay? I have a One Skill Academy, and I told those of you that are going to stay to the end of this class, I'm going to be showing you how you can join the inner circle. So that's, so if you choose the easy way, that's okay. you will qualify for this next stage to be in my inner circle mentorship. If you choose the hard way, you can just simply go offline right now and start watching or start implementing of what you've learned. But if you choose the easy way, the next thing for you to do is to pay attention to how you can access my inner circle, where I think we'll have further trainings on maybe understanding the skill of data entry, the portfolio, the a lot of things that I couldn't cover in this class. Okay, so that's basically what I'm saying. Now, if you want to get access to the inner, if you get access peradventure, if you get access to the inner circle mentorship, this is what I give. I give you the One Skill Academy that is worth 25,000. I give you the opportunity lookup. Opportunity lookup is how you look up opportunities. I for that one is 15,000, but you get this is what you're getting for free. You're getting my resume and bio preparation, my resume and cover letter template. I'm giving you interview question guide. Like I told you, I goofed up in my first interview. So I'm giving you a guide that will help you achieve what you're supposed to achieve. Ace your interview. I'm even going to help you, give you some videos that will help you set up your Upwork account. It's worth 10,000. You have me as bonus. That one no get price tag because me I'm expensive to keep. Okay, so you have a 30-day mentorship and training, which is also priceless because my training is always expensive. I don't know why, but it's always expensive because I know what I'm giving out. So I'm going to be giving you also a roadmap to start to earning $1,000 monthly. It's a roadmap to earning $1,000 monthly. That's my own roadmap. So when you join my inner circle mentorship, you get access to all this. Shikina. So if all these resources here that is worth a total worth of 110,000, I'm giving it for you for free. If all it helps you to do is attract at least $1,000 monthly, will it be worth it? Give me a response. If all this information that I'm giving you for free, that is worth more than 110,000, if all it helps you to do is achieve $1,000 monthly, is it worth it? If all it end up helping you is to get to 2 to 5 high paying clients monthly, 100% interested in your data
Yeah,
entry
it's worth it.
services, will it be worth it? Is it worth it? If all this thing do is to help give you the tools and the support to replicate my amazing results, will it be worth it? That's the question you have to be asking. Is this class, everything I'm showing you in this class, is it worth it? Okay, but peradventure I can't grant everyone access. Okay, because I need only 100% serious people, because these are the people I'm going to be sending work to. These are the people I'm going to be recommending for opportunities. These are the people I'm going to be training. So I only need serious people because I'll be investing my time and effort. So I want to only work with serious people. Now, I can easily charge 25,000 membership fee, but I won't be doing that. Okay, I won't be charging. So I'm going to give access. Only serious people can join my inner circle membership for 5,570 naira. And I'm going to take away this because I don't want crowd. I don't want much crowd. So I'm going to be taking away this offer very soon. I think the price will go back to 25,000 after 72 hours. So if you want to join my inner circle membership and get access to my to these resources that I just listed here that are worth over 100,000, 110,000, all these things, you can join my inner circle mentorship for just 5,517 naira, and we'll take it from there. Okay, we'll take it from there. I don't know if any of you have question, but we are going to be going off now. So you can throw your questions now. Look at what you're getting. Is worth 110,000. But only serious persons. I think 10 persons or 50 or 10 persons or so. Because I know many more people will watch this replay. So I think just 10 persons or 15 persons will just have access for 5,517 naira. You can make transfer to this number. Send your screenshot for payment to this particular number, and somebody from my team will get back to you. If you're paying online via Paystack, please use this link, paystack.com/isk. After 72 hours, I will close the door, and any other person that wants to enter will pay 25,000. Okay, so this is what you're getting. This is how to gain access. So you can ask me your question because I told you I won't be keeping you. I need to. I think I have, I have pending jobs. So kindly ask your question before I hop off this call immediately. If you can just screenshot this because I'm going to be going off very soon. Just screenshot this page. Look at it if it's something that you want to do. If it's something that you want to be part of. If you want to be part of my inner circle mentorship, where I train you on the one skill, I will train you on the basic Excel skill that you need. The skills where you have to focus your Excel on. I will teach you how to the opportunities you can look up for, your where you can actually look for these opportunities, because it's not running around the internet. There are specific websites that I use. So this is what you're getting. I'm waiting for your question. Please, I'll be going offline in the next maybe 20.
All right, Mr. Donatus, I have two questions.
Okay, okay,
If you
okay,
permit me.
okay. Ask your question, brother.
Can I ask these two questions
Yes,
now,
ask your question. Ask your question.
Mr. Donatus?
Yeah, ask your question. Ask your question. I don't know if you can hear me. I said ask your question.
Ah, okay, sir. How much time does it take?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
How much time? How much time does
Yeah,
it take to finish all these mentorship skills you have just mentioned?